Here are 5 images you should capture on every single food photography job. I've saved the best for last because I want you to watch it all the way through. The first image I always try and capture is a pouring shot. I always suggest to my clients that we get a pouring shot, whether it's gravy, custard, cream, whatever it is, it looks good, you're freezing the action, but most importantly, it always grabs the viewer's attention, which means it's great for social media. The second image I always capture is a holding shot. So whether that's a waiter holding the plate, maybe it's a person holding the sandwich or holding a burger or holding some soup in the hands, whatever it is, I always capture somebody holding the dish. Not only does that look good and grab attention, but you're also giving scale to the size of the food that people are going to be buying. So once again, great for social media. The third image I always try and capture is an action shot. So this could be somebody putting the plate down. It could be somebody cutting into the food. Again, just adding elements of people into your images captures the viewer's attention and makes your dishes look amazing. A little note about this one is you should save this one for the end. Make sure you've got all the stills of the images of the food that you need before then destroying them with a knife and fork. The fourth image I always try and capture is a top-down image or a bird's eye view image. So me standing on a chair, just looking down at the dish from above. I'm not sure why this looks so good. Maybe it's just because you're pulling focus and there's nothing else around it. Or sometimes there's a table full of food and you can get a top-down image and just showing a messy setting. But it really brings the focus onto the food and onto that dish, and it always looks good. And the last image I always try and capture, my favorite one, is a full setup. So I usually do this at the end of a photo shoot when we've got all the dishes, everything's been photographed. We bring them all back in, put them on the table and fill the table with drinks and food. And I get a full image of all the dishes or all the menu that we've been photographing that day. And then after that, you can also pick out individual plates as well. Just show a messy table and really bring the focus into one image and one dish. And once again, that's great for capturing people's attention, showing off what your food looks like and showing what the food looks like in a real world setting. People aren't going to be buying this food and plates and it's going to be pristine and gorgeous and perfect and perfectly placed and perfectly lit. It's going to be messy on the table with knives and forks and drinks because they're there to eat. So it makes the clients see what they're going to get and see what that atmosphere is like. Obviously, these are just my thoughts. These are something that I try and capture on every food photography job that I do, and I'm very busy with it, so I must be doing something right. I hope you found it useful, and I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.